Stop.
Stop. In the name of love. We're going. We're going. We're going. Let's do this. It says we're live. We're live. Why is it? Whoa. Oh. Stupid me. It was, I had the mic here. Stupid. We're live. We're going. Copy it up. Share it out to Twitter. Share it out to Facebook. Ooh. Mortal Kombat will be released April 26, 2021. Good stuff. No one is here yet. That's unfortunate. Wonder if that's true. I don't know. Hello, everybody. What's up, Connor? What's up, Midnight? What's up? Hello. Trying to get people in here. 1 second. Wait, where's my... There it is. I was like, where's Chainsaw Reacts at? Where's the Chainsaw Reacts Facebook? How's everybody doing today? Post scheduling is available. Are you doing terrible? You didn't work today.
I know.
You had a good day off.
I'm dreading going to work.
Are you?
It's going terrible.
Going terrible. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Okay, so let's start off and let's talk about all of the craziness involving the upcoming Disney Plus lineup, which is looking insane. What are your thoughts on the new WandaVision trailer? Well, I reacted to it on the channel. Very good. They're doing a very good job, I think, at promoting and kind of highlighting what the show's going to be. I think the show's really going to take us in places that we're not expecting. I'm now leaning more towards, I think we're going to see Quicksilver. We're going to see Aaron Taylor Johnson back in this show. In her own reality. It's not going to be him back alive, but you know what I'm saying. Get hyped, exactly. You think the Acolyte series will introduce a lot of Sith mythology? Yes. Just because it's taking place during the High Republic era, which we have no real idea about in terms of Sith and who was around at that time in terms of Jedi. Like, we've seen images and stuff of like novels and stuff. We don't know the full extent of what is going to be involved with the Acolyte show, which I'm really looking forward to that show most because I have no real clue as to what they're going to be doing. I think that's the best part about it is I'm more excited for uncharted territory in terms of the timeline of the Star Wars canon. Like, what is happening during the events of the Acolyte? Like, what exactly they're going to be covering? Is it going to potentially tie into stuff down the road? But I'm just guessing based off of the fact that they heavily promoted it at the Disney presentation. It's something new, set in a new time period during them starting up a new, run of like stories set in the High Republic era with comic books and books. You had to know they were going to do a TV show. You had to know they might do a movie, maybe. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with it. Thoughts on Obi-Wan and Vader fighting in the Kenobi series? Did you say bleh? She's not a Star Wars fan. The fact that calling it the rematch of the century implies that it's going to, or a rematch of the decade, whatever, it's going to be insane. I can't wait to see what they do with it because we always thought that there was never another fight between them. But then again, when George Lucas created the original trilogy, there was no idea of Ahsoka. Okay, the idea of Darth Vader fighting Ahsoka was never, Ahsoka wasn't even created. There's no such thing as Ahsoka. So there's a lot of things they can do, but as long as they don't break continuity too much, then I'm fine with Obi-Wan fighting Vader again. That's fine. The budgets yes, they are huge. I mean, if you look at WandaVision, you look at Falcon and Winter Soldier, you look at Loki, a lot of money. I mean, look at The Mandalorian. It's a lot of money, but they're making it back and even more. What are your thoughts, or what are you excited to see in the Ahsoka show? Thoughts on the Ahsoka show? About the same thing, kind of. They said it's during the time of The Mandalorian, so I think they're not saying it. The Ahsoka show, I'm telling you, I can't confirm this. I'm assuming the Ahsoka show is going to be her and Sabine going to find Ezra. I can't confirm that, but that's my guess. So, Fernando, thanks for helping me, boss, by the way. No word on it because it's probably still in early development. And look, Kevin Feige announced so much crap that he's working on. He probably doesn't have a lot of time to work on the Star Wars movie. Looking forward to the Ahsoka Tano series, even though we only got the title, no teaser. Well, because there's nothing really to show. I mean, they shot with Rosario Dawson, and they're probably just, still working on scripts. Did they give a release date in year for Marvel Studios? Marvel? No, they gave. I think they gave a rough estimate of when, but or maybe they didn't. But who knows? Now they're doing a lot of different things and not just all unnecessary spinoff shows. We've got movies, new animations, limited series, and even anime. What a time to be a Star Wars fan. I agree. They're giving a lot of variety of stuff. Like, I think what's interesting too is that Rangers of the New Republic, they didn't really say anything about what that show is. Everyone's assuming it's a Cara Dune spinoff show. Don't know until they say it. Because it could be really anything. But like the Acolyte, that's very interesting. Star Wars Visions, interesting. A droid story. Of course, something with R2-D2 and C-3PO with another droid, but still. There's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. So he's been teasing that for a while. I think he's just trolling. I do believe Thrawn is coming. I do agree. I do think Thrawn is coming. We'll see on that. But I mean, fact is, they mentioned him in The Mandalorian. They just announced the Ahsoka show. So maybe with the Ahsoka show, maybe they'll highlight and show her before the events of when she pops up in The Mandalorian. So we get to kind of see where she was building up to Mandalorian and then post. And maybe they'll really highlight that with maybe starting off an episode down the road in the Ahsoka show or ending an episode, probably starting off with her on her perspective of leaving Mando, and then we know from this point on, it is taking place after the episode of The Mandalorian. And A New Hope, Vader says that when he last saw Obi-Wan was when he was the learner, which implies they didn't see each other since Mustafar. That is true. You could also imply that maybe, even though Vader became Anakin became Darth Vader, not Vader becoming Darth Vader. Anakin becoming Darth Vader, he was still the learner of the Sith. You could kind of, I don't know. Maybe Vader had a poor choice of words. Then again, gotta remember, back when that film was written, there was no idea that George Lucas had his head about telling the prequels or telling the story of Vader. There was nothing about that. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you have to kind of not be so, strict to certain lines. But then again, it does break continuity in a sense. Who do you think would appear in the season finale of Mandalorian? Could it be Luke? Possibly. It is a possibility. I think it's more in lines of someone else. The actress who plays America Chavez in Doctor Strange 2 is really, really young. Interested to see how she does along with Wanda's involvement. Yeah, it's really interesting too, but I'm glad they're introducing her, and I'm kind of glad they're casting young because America Chavez, like, she's going to play probably a major role. I wouldn't be surprised if they announce a Disney Plus show for her after her, or maybe before even Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, they'll announce a Disney Plus show. We'll have to wait and see. I got to be honest with you too. I'm not as super excited for Andor, the Cassian Andor series, but I will check it out. But I'm just not like over the moon excited. Same for the Bad Batch. Same thing. I'm not overly excited for the Bad Batch, but I'll check it out. But I'm not going to be like beholden to watch it every single time it airs, unless the first couple episodes are really good. Then I'll keep watching as it releases. But like with Mandalorian, I gotta watch it as soon as possible. But with the Bad Batch and Andor, I might wait a little bit, but who knows? Do you think the Marvel shows are going to have more seasons, or are they going to be limited? They're having big movie stars. I don't think they want to commit to with TV shows. Well, depends on two things. One, that money, and number two, story. Is there a story? Is there a reason to tell more than one season of these shows? They were very adamant. Not talking about Marvel, but with Star Wars. They were very adamant about Obi-Wan being a limited series. They were very clear, limited. With Marvel, as far as I can tell, if I remember, Kevin Feige didn't say too much about limited. But then again, there's probably going to be certain stories and certain shows that will only get the one season. And then you'll see them pop up in other shows and in the movies. So I don't expect, personally, I don't expect Armor Wars with Don Cheadle to go past one season. Who knows? I can see Ironheart going multiple seasons just based on there's a lot of story they could tell there. With WandaVision, I think that's a one and done. I feel like there's not going to be another WandaVision season just because it feels like whatever is building up in WandaVision is going to take place and continue after the show into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I don't think there's going to be another season of WandaVision. Doesn't mean there's not going to be another show based on Wanda. They could do another show and it's called something else, but it's not going to be called WandaVision, I don't think. Falcon Winter Soldier could go multiple seasons just based off of they could just tell multiple stories that take place over a couple seasons. But I think it depends on show by show basis. Rogue Squadrons was upcoming Star Wars game. Well, Rogue Squadrons is a game, but they're also making a movie. The only thing I don't like is that some of these shows will only be limited. That's true, but it's okay. I have not seen. I've only seen bits and pieces of Rebels. I've not seen the entirety of it, but I know pretty much all the spoilers because of Twitter and everything. But I would recommend it. From the stuff I have seen, it's great. Do you think Loki Disney Plus series will turn him into kind of a hero? I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. I feel like he's just going to kind of do his own thing. I mean, I didn't have really any expectations because I wasn't really sure exactly what the show was. But after that trailer, goddamn, I'm really excited for the show. I have seen the theatrical cuts. Yes, I have seen them. I think Rami Malek would be a good Silver Surfer. Possibly. They'd be good. I am really happy the Abomination's returning. It's been rumored for a while, like for years, it was rumored he was going to return in some sort of capacity. It was rumored he was going to pop up in Civil War years ago. They never rumored, Infinity War, Endgame, maybe. No. They've been holding on to him for a while. I wonder what made them decide to bring him back now. I don't know. Do you think the Young Avengers will come in Phase 5 or a little later? The young actors they cast Ms. Marvel, Ironheart. Yep. They're not going to say young forever. That's true. I could see in Phase 5. Yeah. I could see maybe within a year, 2 years, they'll announce a Young Avengers film, and that'll be the next Avengers film. I don't see them doing another Avengers film until Young Avengers because, they're not saying it, but I mean, you pointed out here. Ms. Marvel, Ironheart, America Chavez. There's a couple others, and then they got the Young Avengers. Like, they have enough to make a Young Avengers movie. So I can see it. Not sure if you answered this, but how do you feel about John Watts? I have not been asked this yet, but thank you for asking. Personally excited because I love what Watts does with the Spider-Man films. Well, you got to remember, too, John Watts is in co-working with Marvel and mostly Sony because Sony is the one that's basically running the show there with terms of Spider-Man. I'm really intrigued because Kevin Feige would not just give anybody Fantastic Four. You got to remember, Fantastic Four has had 2 bad Fox films back-to-back with the original and the sequel, Chris Evans, of course, being Human Torch, that version. Then you had the 2015 Fan Four Stick, which, if you go back to my channel, I gave a positive review because I looked at it as more of a body horror film and not so much a superhero film, but it's a bad movie. It's like, if you look at it like, it's not a good superhero movie. It's not a good Fantastic Four movie. If you're looking at it as a body horror film, it's definitely better, but it's not a good Fantastic Four film. Kevin Feige he's known for years that in order to make this work, you have to have everything go right. Cast, directing, story. It's got to work because it's failed so many times with Fox. So him giving John Watts director, that wasn't just because, you've done good with Spider-Man, here's Fantastic Four. No. That was probably a heavily, heavily vetted process of who's going to direct this thing because that's the most important. I think out of everything, that's the most important new IP he's gotten through the Fox deal because X-Men has had some great stuff, some bad stuff, but some good stuff. Fantastic Four has just been shitting everything ever since. They've attempted it several times. So no, it wasn't just like he just got the gig, but I'm interested to see what he does with it. Do you think Grogu will use the ball from Mando ship to build his lightsaber? Interesting. Possibly. I mean, he's really connected with that thing. I'm in the middle of excited and not for the Bad Batch, the Obi-Wan series. I'm interested. So goes for the Ahsoka Tano series. The other series, I'm not that excited for. I understand because we don't know much information about the Acolyte, Visions, the droid story. What else am I missing? I know, Acolyte, Rangers of the New Republic. We don't know much information about these shows. We'll see. Alfred Molina, he was like one of the best things of Spider-Man 2. He's amazing. I can't wait to see what he does with it. What he does playing the character again. When do you expect the new Spider-Man trailer will drop? Well, in terms of Spider-Man 3, Well, if it ain't coming out till December of next year, maybe summer? Maybe? I don't know. What do you think, honey? Because I know you're all about that Spider-Man 3 news, right? When's the trailer going to come out?
Never.
Never? They're never going to put out the trailer? They're just going to drop...
It was canceled then. I apologize. I
You...
just got the notification just now.
Just now? Who's your source?
I can't reveal my source.
Oh, okay.
Top secret information, but it will be announced soon.
They announced that they're canceling everything.
Yes.
Are they canceling everything or just that?
Everything. Star Wars, Spider-Man, Batman, any kind of
Batman's getting canceled?
Any kind of superhero.
Anything superheroes getting canceled. And Star Wars. Yeah. Just wipe the whole slate.
Wipe them clean. Wonder Woman, they're keeping that.
They're keeping, for some reason, they're keeping Wonder Woman.
It's so strange, but they've already...
Is it because it's already filmed?
It's so close.
Wait, what about the films that have already been finished filming and they're in post-production? Just Wonder Woman and that's it. Wonder Woman and that's it. Yeah, everything else. Okay, guys, you hear it here first. Wonder Woman 84 is the last superhero film you'll ever see ever because apparently this woman over here has the inside scoop. She's like the scooper of all scoops. You might as well tell Daniel RPK, Grace Renoff, who doesn't have scoops, and tell all these people that they're done because I'll hell the ghost over here, the ghost has all the inside info about what's going on with Marvel, with DC, Star Wars, knows everything. I'm out of the loop. I must not have known this. See, I didn't get no text. I got nothing. Like I got nothing. There's me and the ghost on our little engagement pictures. Ooh, but no scoops. We're done for. You might as well tweet that out. Might as well, let everybody know it. So
sorry to burn everybody's name.
Who'd you guys Human Torch in the thing? Everybody. I don't know. Tatiana Maslany thought she could fool everyone thinking she wasn't actually Hulk. Exactly. She lied. And again, we understand. How many seasons do you think What If and Loki? I mean, What If's going to go until they cover all the films they put out to a certain point and do a What If, I think. Loki, I'm rumored has it they have a second season already planned, but we'll see how that goes. I'm assuming it'll happen. The fact they're doing an Alien TV series is smart. Disney could not sit on all of this R-rated IP they just acquired through 20th Century Fox. They couldn't just sit on it and not do anything. So it makes sense they're pushing forward with adult content on Hulu and everything. And so it's smart on their part. And I think people are praising them because they're not ignoring. I mean, even though it wasn't announced during the Marvel thing, we know that the writers of Bob's Burgers, I think that show, I think they're or whatever, some of the writers are writing Deadpool 3, and Ryan Reynolds is getting a Deadpool 3. Even though that was not announced at the Marvel thing, is that okay if you do Deadpool 3? Yeah. Okay, it's fine to do that, though. They'll announce that. That's the only exception outside of 10184. Everything else canceled. But they didn't announce that during the Marvel thing, but the fact is they're doing it is like that's a big thing because Disney could easily suppress it. We're not going to talk about this, but they're going to do it. How do you think they're going to do She-Hulk? Makeup or CGI? They'll have to do CGI, I'm assuming.
Oh, come on.
They said nothing about the Home Alone reboot. What's up with that? I don't know. Probably afraid to. I thought people enjoyed the Fantastic Four movie with Chris Evans. Well, it's definitely more enjoyable than Fan 4 Stick. I'll tell you that. What are your thoughts on Chris Evans voicing Buzz Lightyear in the upcoming Lightyear movie? Well, I mean, it's interesting, but I mean, Chris Evans has to do something besides not, just remembering Captain America stuff. So, yeah. Let's see. My ideal Fantastic Four would be Patrick Wilson, Rosamund, how you pronounce her name? Pike, Taron Egerton, and David Harbour. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I remember her from Gone Girl. I think it's Gone Girl with Ben Affleck. I think this is what she was in. But yeah. Well, Martin, apparently Willem Dafoe is showing up as Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3. Apparently, I don't know. Are you more excited for Star Wars or Marvel shows? Well, based off of pure announcements and all of what they did, I'm more excited for Marvel. But I will have to say, Star Wars has a lot of really cool stuff they announced. I mean, come on. Ahsoka show? Fuck yeah. And a show called The Acolyte during High Republic era, completely new stuff that we don't know anything about. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. But Marvel, holy crap. We're getting an Ironheart show. We're getting Armor Wars. We're getting Secret Invasion. My God. She-Hulk. There's so many cool. Moon Knight. So many cool stuff I'm excited for. What do you think? What do you say to the negative nannies? Weird way to say that. Okay. They say Marvel's going to screw up the Fantastic Four. Well, I mean, they have a right to be worried because Fox has proven time and time again they couldn't do it. So, What's she huffing and puffing for over there?
I don't know. She was yawning.
Oh. Do you think the Disney investors should have included some news about Daredevil and Charlie Cox? Some people felt disappointed they didn't say anything about it. Well, them not saying anything about it is interesting because, I mean, if it's not true, then they're not going to say nothing. But if it is true and they're not ready to say anything, then there you go. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is more of like stuff they can talk about because, I mean, if he's in Spider-Man 3, which who knows if he actually is, but if he's in Spider-Man 3, then it's not Kevin Feige's place to say because he can't really say much about Spider-Man 3 anyways. Bob Unkert. Bryan Cranston would be really good. They're saying Avengers, Thor, Love and Thunder will be Avengers 5. Well, they could say it all day, but I mean, not really. If Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in Spider-Man 3, do you think they should have them on the trailer or save them for the main movie? Well, if they're confirmed and Sony is confirming they're in the movie, then you have to show them in the marketing, the trailer. You got to show them. So I would think that they'll be in there. The Ghost will appear in Spider-Man 3 confirmed. Exactly. What's up, man? What's up? Did Kevin say that anything about Moon Knight TV series? Yeah, he said a little bit, but he did not confirm Oscar Isaac. Surprisingly, but he did not. How do you feel about how do you feel to have Kang the Conqueror as the main villain? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which is an interesting title. I think Kang the Conqueror, it's been long overdue, but then again, I think Kang the Conqueror brings a lot of interesting things to the MCU. But I think it's smart that they waited until after the Infinity Saga to introduce Kang. Because they could have easily introduced Kang during Endgame, during all the time travel stuff and all the stuff happening. And Thanos from 2014 being brought into 2023 or whatever. Like, they could have easily had, which was rumored for a while, that Kang the Conqueror was going to be in the Endgame because of all of the stuff happening with moving to different time periods to get the different stones at the different times. Like, there was a lot of talk about Kang showing up. So, smart they waited, but they could have easily had him come sooner. I'm surprised Pixar didn't give an update on the Monsters at Work series. That's true, but I think it's pretty close to being released at this point. They've been working on it for a while, so but yeah, it is kind of surprising they didn't say anything about that. But then I think they were trying to focus on the stuff that's coming in the future that's either been announced or they're confirming it, because a lot of stuff that's been announced and whatever to come to Disney Plus and Hulu is stuff that's in the trades, but Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Lucasfilm did not confirm. This is their way of just kind of confirming a lot of the rumors. Because there was, talks of like an Ironheart show was heavily rumored back in April of this year. This was their way of announcing it and confirming it with casting. So, this was just their way of confirming a lot of stuff that people knew. Chris Evans sounds like kind of like Tim Allen. Well, I wonder why they didn't go with Tim Allen, but maybe because there's a lot of controversy surrounding him. I'm not really sure about that. I personally didn't like Hayden's performance as Anakin, but I'm excited to have him come back as he deserved it, and he is Anakin. That is true. But also, too, you got to remember, George Lucas directed him, so it's going to be a little bit different with him being directed by Deborah Chow instead. So we'll see what happens there. Do you think it's a good idea to release Raya and The Last Dragon on Disney Plus with Premiere Access, and also will it be released in theaters? I don't know, because, see, I was telling Ghost here that Raya and The Last Dragon's come into Premiere Access same day it goes to theaters, and she thinks that we'll probably end up watching it here at home. We'll pay for it to watch it, because when you add up all the money it is to get the tickets and snacks and drinks, and then possibly going out to eat before or after, because that's what you usually do. We go to dinner, then movie. So we're going to save a lot of money. But yeah, I think it's pretty smart. They want to test the waters. They want to see, will this work? Because ultimately, until it is 100% back to being okay for people to go, what do you text me for? Oh, something I gotta buy. That until it's 100% okay to go back to the theaters, like studios and stuff, they're trying to see, can they do this same day thing? Then again, HBO Max with Warner Bros., they did a horrible thing without telling anybody they're doing this for 2021. But I think Disney told theaters that we're going to be doing this for Raya and The Last Dragon. They're trying to test the waters. They're trying to see, how is it going to work? Is it going to work? Undead, you're correct 100%. The reason why they didn't say anything about Spider-Man 3 is because they're not allowed to. It's Sony's decision. If Sony would have told Kevin to say something, he would have said it. But the only thing he could say was that it's tied in to the Spider-Man 3, the multiverse thing is tied into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and WandaVision, but that's all he could say, because I'm assuming that's all he was told to say. My dad works for Marvel and says Daredevil is in Black Widow and Eddie Murphy is Taskmaster. What's up? I'm excited for Kenobi series getting Disney Plus just for that show. Well, it's good you're getting it. Has been confirmed to play Screaming Bystander. He'd be perfect in that role. He definitely would be perfect in that role. Do you think we'll get some kind of teaser for Spider-Man 3 this month? No. I'd be surprised, but who knows? We're a year out. Do you think Dormammu can be the villain for Phase 5? Possibly. I think Galactus is coming. We got Fantastic Four confirmed. Galactus is coming. How do you feel about Secret Invasion going to Disney Plus as a show? For me, I think it would be better as a series than a movie. Maybe Secret Wars as a movie. I think Secret Wars is obviously more likely as a movie, clearly. But I think but they have said Secret Invasion is going, what? They said Secret Invasion is going, Lucy the dog over here. They have said that Secret Invasion is going to tie in heavily to the film. So Secret Invasion is not going to be just handled on the TV and that's it. They're going to tie in Secret Invasion to the films, which means Secret Invasion is going to infiltrate everything, which is going to be crazy. I heard, but it might not be true that DC heroes would appear in Spider-Man 3. I heard Batman's appearing. I'm appearing. Who knows? I didn't know, but I have been hearing all about sorts of things. The new Fantasy Four movie has been announced, but I can't tell if it was actually being confirmed. It's been Perry. Kevin Feige confirmed Fantastic Four at the Investors thing. It's confirmed. It's not a joke. Go to Twitter and type in Fantastic Four, and you'll find where the official Twitter account Fantastic Four has been created. They've confirmed it, and Marvel Studios tweeted it out. It's confirmed. Do you think it's fair to hate on John Watts because of Spider-Man films? He has advantage on Fantastic Four since they don't have good movies. Well, I think John Watts, if you don't like what he's done with Spider-Man films, you got to also remember he's working for Sony ultimately. Marvel is just partners with it. So you got to remember that too. It's not just he's under Sony on that. I'm honestly glad that as far as we know, there's no Boba Fett show. Well, apparently they're filming it right now. The rumor is they're filming a Boba Fett show right now. They didn't say nothing about it. I don't know if that's true. We'll see. Not sure about Christian Bale's role in Love and Thunder. Is Gore the Guy Butcher a major villain in the Thor comics? I believe he is, yes. I believe so. Yes, I believe so. Bruce Campbell better be in the Multiverse of Madness. He may. Personally, I think Galactus should be the final main villain. The final main villain. I hear you. Oh, no.
Excuse me.
What are you allergic to?
You?
Did she just bite your face?
No, she's confused.
She think you're turning into a monster or something?
Huh?
Think you turned into a monster or something? Jesus. Chainsaw, when is your next Star Wars fan film will be released? And is there any info about the movie you can share? Well, we're currently filming General Celia. It's the title for the final Star Wars fan film. It's the final one. The last one we're doing. We're filming it right now. We got a couple of scenes done. We still got a ways to go. When will it be released? I don't know. We're hoping May of 2025. We're hoping May of next year. We'll see how that goes. There's a lot of stuff you got to do, of course, in post-production. Is it a wedding present?
Yeah.
Is it? We're hoping May of next year. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a lot of work. We have a lot of big stuff to shoot. Like the stuff we've shot right now has been smaller scale stuff, but we got some big stuff we have to film for it. Your scene was her scene on Saturday was huge.
I was there for hours.
Yeah, hours. You bull crap. But yeah, so it's gonna take a bit. But General Celia, it's coming along okay. We had a setback last Saturday, but it's okay. It is what it is. People's lives are more important than this project. But I'm really looking forward to telling this story. I'm looking forward to you guys to see it. It took a long time to write it. I wrote it with Sydney, who plays Celia, my sister. So all the other films, Darson, Master Kythe, of course, split into 2 films in post. But I wrote Darson and Master Kythe. On this one, I wrote with Sydney because I mean it's her story, and it's her film essentially, and we wanted to tell this really big story. So we're really looking forward to showing you guys more. Nothing really I can say. We have a lot of new people coming in. We have a lot of new people that are going to be popping in and out of this movie. New people you haven't seen before, new cast. That's pretty exciting. But a lot of returning cast, of course. But we're we're going to be really pushing ourselves to make this the best possible. I think you guys are going to be seeing a major difference in quality of shots and how we're handling everything. I can't wait for you guys to see more. It's exciting as crap. Magic came from a 93-year-old Rosemary Harris, made from Sam Raimi's trilogy. I don't know about that. Maybe. What are your thoughts that Patty Jenkins is directing Star Wars Rogue Squadron? I think she's going to do great. Oh, yeah, she's going to do a great job. She's going to do great. I know it. And everyone's praising Wonder Woman 84, so I feel like she's going to do a great job. I'm going to have some of my hot chocolate. Oh, yeah. Good hot chocolate. He's become a meme? What do you mean? Who else wants to bet that the MCU will not end until the sun explodes? I mean, that's a good bet. Has Kevin said anything about Black Widow if it's coming to Disney? No. Perry, you must not have kept up with any of this stuff. It's coming to theaters next year in May. Go look. Okay, so here's one thing I can say, because I said this a little while ago. So a while back, I had talked about how Logan was MIA, who plays Barrett in the Star Wars films. He has reached out. I'm not going to say exactly to what extent, but I will say that once Saturday occurs, Saturday, I will know for sure if Barrett's in the movie or not. I will say that. That's all I will say, because we have an upcoming shoot on Saturday. So Saturday morning, around 8 o'clock, I will know if Barrett's in the movie or not. I will know. So that's all I can say. So we'll have to wait and see on that. I consider all your Star Wars films canons. Thank you, Comic TV. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're really trying to push ourselves. We've had a lot of audio issues, but we have some really cool stuff for you guys. I mean, some of the stuff I've already seen back is miles better than anything we've done in terms of the Star Wars films. I'm just really excited for you guys to see some of this crap. Holy crap. What crossover would you want most? Flash, Supergirl, Superman and Lois, or Stargirl? Flash and Stargirl. I want to see that. Yeah. Why do you think Spider-Man 3 is bringing back Dr. Octopus and Elektra? Still don't get the point of bringing these villains back. Well, I think it's just because Sony wants to do the multiverse. House of Puppers. I'm not a dog fan. So there you go. I don't want to. She's fine. She's quiet most of the time, but earlier tonight she peed on the fucking floor. She peed on the floor. So she went in her little crate, for like an hour or so, a little more than an hour. What you get in trouble, get on the fucking crate. Do you think Donald Glover is going to come back as Lando? Oh, yeah, I think so. I'm surprised they didn't announce that he's in the fucking movie. Who are you calling grumpy? Let's see here. What do you think about the War Machine show? Interesting. Armor Wars. We'll have to see more about information on that, but I'm interested to see what they do with it. I mean, it's good that they're giving Don Cheadle a show. Do you think Warner Bros. HBO Max will change their plans? Well, it's Warner Brothers. I don't know. It all depends on what happens with the Actors Guild and Directors Guild. It all depends on what happens with those. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are not happy with this at all. So, no, for DC, who are you expecting for the next suit reveal, presumably this month or January for Titans? Raven. I want to see more of Raven. I hear the Beast Boy suit is not really a suit. I'm going to Disney World and Universal after Christmas. Wish me luck. Good luck. Hope you enjoy it. Good luck. What Star Wars project are you most hyped for? Ahsoka. Oh, yeah. Worried if Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is actually the one from Spider-Man 2 and they'll retcon all the growth his character had. Well, I think it's going to be like a thing where it's probably Doc Ock from another timeline outside of the Raimi stuff. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. Would you like to see Marvel Studios make a Captain Britain movie? And which movie company would you like to see make that? And which actor would you like to... Wait, which movie company? What do you mean? You mean it would be Marvel Studios. What do you mean movie company? It'd be Marvel Studios who did it. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know about who played Captain Britain. I have no idea. Man, I'm hyped about Tim Roth coming back. Finally, it's awesome. He's coming back as Abomination. It's been too long since we've seen him. I don't know if you've discussed this or not, but how do you feel about Gotham last season or as a whole? Some people didn't like I liked the last season. I think it was really, really good. My only issue is the last episode was short. like the series finale should have been 2 hour long, in my opinion, or at least do like a part 1, part 2, wrapping up the end. Like the last, like the 10-year time jump should have lasted 2 episodes. That's all I'm saying. Because it went by so quick. You know, like all the stuff they were doing, and half the characters didn't even change. Like their looks didn't change at all from the time jump. So I'm like, what's the point? Do you think Keanu Reeves would be a great Ghost Rider? Let's see this. I mean, he would. I mean, he's Keanu Reeves. He's a good actor. Oh, I don't know if he would actually do it. There's been rumored for years he's been in talks with Marvel, so who knows? Maybe he'll be more inclined to go to Marvel because of what Warner Brothers did to him for Matrix 4, which screwed him over. Who knows? By the way, I finished Avatar season 1 and season 2. I'm on season 3, episode 6. I really love the show. It's fun to watch. Well, it's an amazing show. It really is a good show. It's unfortunate only 3 seasons or 3 books, but at least we got the amazing storylines they've done on that show. It's fantastic. Do you think Doc Ock is going to be the villain? If it is, then undo his transmission. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't know what they're doing. Who knows? Who knows? Do you think Sam Rockwell will return as Justin Hammer? Probably. I think he might show up again. We'll have to wait and see on that, but I think he might pop up. I think he might. It's more likely than not, I think. Hello. Grace Randolph. No, I didn't spell that wrong. Rudolph. Oh, Grace Rudolph. Okay. Was bragging about how she knew all the info on Investors Day way before so many people in her videos. Well, here's the thing. She also said that Black Widow was going to go to fucking Disney Plus. They were going to announce it on Investors Day. Didn't happen. No, it didn't. Didn't happen. I remember what else the fuck she said that didn't happen. I know. Wow, that's the big one though. She said that Black Widow's going to Disney Plus. No, it didn't. Rewatched Spider-Man trilogy recently. I can't wait for his return. Same. I think you're talking about Alfred Molina, I think, or Tobey Maguire. Maybe you're talking about. What Marvel announcement had you hyped the most? Marvel. Most. I mean, I'm thinking of like the shows that were officially confirmed that we didn't know officially confirmed until the Investors Day, because we knew She-Hulk and Moon Knight. I'm thinking probably Secret Invasion, because that has so many ripple effects in the MCU. Secret Invasion. I think Keanu Reeves would be a great Professor X. I don't think so, but okay. People are just overreacting with the HBO Max. I understand people want to save theaters, but with Christopher Nolan complaining it's not going to do anything until the world gets better. Agreed. Well, Arkham out to say this. It's not a big deal if Warner Brothers would have actually handled it like they should have. Because from what we understand, Wonder Woman 84 was talked about with theaters in terms of HBO Max theaters same day. But Warner Brothers, in terms of their 2021 slate, did not do any of that. They didn't talk to theaters. They didn't talk to Legendary Pictures, which basically really financed heavily Godzilla vs. Kong and Dune, which apparently for Dune, they financed over $100 million of the budget of Dune, Legendary Pictures, and they were not notified Dune was going to be in the HBO Max deal. Same day as theaters. They had no idea. So yeah, it's not overreacting. Warner Brothers did not handle this well. You're excited for Thrawn? Oh yes, I'm really excited for Thrawn. I think they'll bring thing like Mara Jade. I don't think Mara Jade's ever going to show up. I don't think so. Andy Scoop was right all along. I mean, it sounds like it. Gracie. And she also said that Deadpool might come in to Spider-Man 3. Yes, I heard that too. McClunky. Kathleen Kennedy firing. Pedro Pascal leaving. The Mandalorian. 184 being Flashpoint. James Gunn never coming back to the MCU. Bird Spray having dip pays that Kathy destroyed her. Yeah. Okay, there's more stuff that. Kathleen Kennedy being fired. Didn't happen. She fucking presented the Lucasfilm Investors Day. Pedro Pascal leaving the Mandalorian. He tweets about every single episode. He was actually shown with his helmet off in episode. Spoilers, I know, but it's been days. Okay, it's been out there. 184 being Flashpoint. No, it's not. James Gunn never come back to the MCU. He's directing Guardians 3 plus the holiday special they just confirmed. And I bet I Am Groot, the mini series, the little shorts. I bet James Gunn's gonna be involved in that too. So yeah, that's bullshit. Jim Carrey come back as Riddler for Flashpoint. Anything's possible, I guess. It's fucking Flashpoint. You probably said this. I'm late. Well, what Star Wars show you must? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's all good. People should pop in and out. It's fine. I'm most excited for Ahsoka, but the Acolyte's a close second because of the High Republic area. I'm really excited to see what they do with that. I just feel like there's too much drama towards HBO Max. They have to realize this was the best decision because we don't know when things are gonna get better schools or even know. That's true. I'm just saying I keep saying HBO Max. Warner Brothers should have handled this better. That's the issue. They didn't talk to their actors, directors, writers, nothing. They just made this decision to put them on HBO Max the same day. You know what that means? As soon as you go to HBO Max, you know what's going to happen? Pirating is going to skyrocket. Because if they're available on HBO Max, people are going to screen record that shit, and they're going to put it up on sites, HD, whatever, 4K quality, whatever the highest quality they can record it. And instead of people watching pirated versions or illegal torrents, from someone filming it from the theater, they're going to be able to watch HD quality from HBO Max. That's the issue here. That is the issue. But even though that's an issue, it's the fact that they didn't talk to their writers, actors, or directors about this. I think the Warner HBO Max thing is a good idea because theaters in my state, Colorado, are closed again. Well, yeah, I mean, the vaccine is apparently coming. Did she go to the bathroom again? I don't understand. What is she doing? What are you feeding her?
She's supposed to walk around.
Oh, maybe. Here's the rumor that Emilia Clarke is going to play Mara. I don't think it's happening. John Camptha said that they are going to recast Black Panther. They did not. I don't know why your words are so bunched together, but I think he said he thought they were going to recast. I don't think he was saying they were going to recast it. He just probably thought they were. My dog will be Spider-Man 3. I'm never going to go try and watch Godzilla vs. Kong in theaters, and we both know who's going to win that fight. Yeah. I'm winning that fight. Doesn't Warner Bros. Always have an unorganized plan for DC? I mean, I wouldn't say always, but I mean, for right now, it feels like it is. Sue believes a word she says, I feel sorry for you. Exactly. Who would believe Wonder Woman 84 is being Flashpoint? They're making a Flashpoint movie, and you're like, oh, you're fucking Flashpoint. Marvel's What If looks so good. The animation looks amazing I keep talking about the animation during that. When I was doing the reaction, I'm like, the animation's phenomenal. I keep saying the animation looks very great. Do you think that them putting Secret Invasions Wars as a show kind of lower stakes? Well, no, they're not doing Secret Wars, Secret Invasions for the show. I bet the Secret Wars is going to be the movie. She said Michael B. Jordan's going to play Superman. I heard that. I don't believe it. Did you hear about the rumors? I already answered that. Have you seen the new Tom and Jerry movie? Oh yeah, me and the Ghost watched the new Tom and Jerry. What you think of the Tom and Jerry trailer?
It was weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know if I watched it or not.
Yeah, I hope Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is animated. It's not holiday. It's not animated. It's live action. Pedro Pascal would be interesting Ghost Rider. I agree. Oh yeah. The dog pees on the floor. She does in her crate. She sleeps most of the time, which is good for me, but still, I'm not a dog person. So, thoughts on the Ironheart series? Given the divisive nature of the character, I've heard some people think the legacy of Iron Man should have gone to Spider-Man. Well, I hear that, but Ironheart's been a character in the comics for a bit. I feel like it's interesting, and I think it's a smart decision. Now, I would have thought they would have done an Ironheart-esque like flip and make it Morgan Stark, his daughter, set in the future, but no, it's not that. I'm reprising my role as Chainsaw for Spider-Man. That's true. It's understandable that Warner Brothers should have consulted with theaters and the companies, but they thought we don't need their approval. Well, that's the thing. They kind of do, because when you have contracts in place with directors, writers, and actors for your films, and then you just flip the script and put them out on HBO Max day one as theaters, that fundamentally changes a lot. There's a number of these films. Wonder Woman 84, perfect example. Wonder Woman 84 had a deal in place for certain back end for Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot, and probably Chris Pine and whoever else, maybe Pedro Pascal, who knows. Warner Bros. Handled that correctly by paying them the back end and certain things that they would have earned if they would have went straight to theaters in a normal time thing and it would have earned $1 billion. worldwide. Presumably, they would have thought Wonder Woman 84 probably would have earned $1 billion in a normal situation. They handled that the right way. But with these other films, they didn't. And that's the issue, because the cast and crew got Wonder Woman 84 a certain deal for HBO Max. And with these other films, they did not. They did not. I have another channel that I upload on, and I wanted to know your thoughts on reactions to this. I wanted to do reaction to Mandalorian. Worried about copyright Disney Plus taking down the channel. Well, Bizarre, here's the thing. I have learned... Well, the Clone Wars is interesting because I reacted to the final season of the Clone Wars. I had no issues. No issues. Mandalorian, I did. On the Mandalorian, they are very strict on reactions. So what I have learned, I record with OBS. I have the picture-in-picture. I have it all set up in the corner. I change the opacity and lower down the opacity of it. So it's like you can see through the screen onto my shirt, like where my shoulder is, like where the video is usually here for the Mandalorian. You can see through. It's not fully in there. Then I put the Mandalorian logo on top of the footage. After I'm done recording and editing, I put the Mandalorian logo on top of the footage to kind of block some of it so that it's not 100% showing the footage, and there's nothing like, there's a lot of trickery. I don't do anything with the audio, but the footage, I try to do some trickery with opacity, lowering it down so it's not 100% in full view, and then I have the logo kind of blocking some of the footage too because of the copyright. Maybe someone will come to play. I think Shuri, unless the actress is still around, because I mean she got ran off Twitter. Which you think that Disney did a really good job at revealing all this? Oh yeah, they did a great job. They knocked it out of the park. They really did. She also said that they were going to do a CGI of Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, that's what Grace Renoff does. Grace Renoff says a lot of things that are not true. And proven time and time again, she's wrong. People still believe her. I should react to Chainsaw Rex videos. Never heard of that guy. I heard he's cool, though. Imagine if during the blip in the MCU they had to face COVID. That's true. Would have been bad. I wouldn't be surprised if Venom shows up, too. Yeah, true. Which series film are you most excited for in Star Wars and Marvel? Well, I've already answered a lot of this, but for Star Wars, Ahsoka. For Marvel, Secret Invasion, I think I'm more leaning towards that in terms of new stuff. Are you glad to hear Marvel Studios isn't going to replace that? Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. They could have recast it, but I'm kind of glad they didn't. Did you know that there was never a Mara Solo movie? It was just a nightmare scene in jail with Amber being the new King of Atlantis. I didn't know, but I don't think there was ever going to be a Mara Solo film, so I wasn't thinking like that at all. But, yeah. Also, Hayden Christensen returning for Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm really excited. I'm curious to see how he's going to be directed as Vader for, directed as Vader with Deborah Chow instead of George Lucas. Because George Lucas directed him a certain way. I'm curious how Deborah's going to do it. I think the new Arrowverse League will be the Flash, Superman, White Canary, Wonder Girl, Ryan as Batwoman, plus Stargirl and Diggle as Green Lantern. Yeah, sounds about right. Could be. Do you think anything is going to happen with the lawsuits because of the HBO Max plan? Do you think they're going to change their plans? It all depends. I mean, there's a lot of factors going into it. They could potentially revert their plans or revert some of the films. They could say, well, now these certain films are not going to be a part of the deal. If Legendary gets their way, Dune and Godzilla vs. Kong is going to get taken off of that. Playing with your toy over there. Yeah, Dangus. But yeah, I mean, who knows? We'll see about what that was going to happen there. I'm betting we'll either see Luke or Ezra. I think it might be... Well, no, Ezra. I think Ezra's still missing. So Hayden is going to be in the Vader suit, but is James Earl Jones going to be the voice? That's the good question. I would hope James Earl Jones can come back and do the voice. I don't know. I'm also betting we'll see some Avengers members on... Yeah, I think they did say a little later that Secret Invasion is going to have some Avengers pop up in it. Breaking News Spider-Man 3 will be a multiverse film. Yeah, acting like no one's ever heard this information before. It's now confirmed. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Man, 28 likes to 2 dislikes. Who dislikes a live stream talking about all this cool shit? What the fuck is going on, people? Why are we disliking and like? Come on, like up the stream, everybody. Let's have a little fun. Do you believe HBO Max will be the future of DC TV? Possibly. It all depends on what they can get going. They got to start moving fast if they want to become the new face of the future of the DC TV. You mentioned many times that you don't like the Thinker. What exactly made him a bad villain? I think a lot of season 4 was just crap. And it partially was due to him, but partially was due to other things they were doing in the show. But I just didn't find his villain compelling. Do you think Taskmaster should reappear after Black Widow? Yes. Too big not to. Would you like to see a full woman Avengers? You mean A-Force? Yes. Yeah, they're pretty much normal. I know, but people should love me. People should worship me. Kidding. Don't worship me. Kidding. But you should love me because I'm awesome. I'm more excited for Tobey Maguire just because I grew up on his fucking Spider-Man films. I grew up watching those fucking things. I like the Disney event, but I'm more excited for the Star Wars stuff. I feel like Marvel is going downhill. I don't agree at all about Marvel going downhill. Marvel is destroying right now. What are you talking about? Thank you, Stephen, for loving me, I guess. Thank you. Doing okay. There's a name for people who dislike a selection. They're called haters. Exactly. If you were forced to choose between Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, you can't have both. Which one would you rather have? Oh, yeah. No question, Tobey Maguire. No question, Tobey Maguire. No question. Not sure why you have to bring that up, but having a feminism movie, what are you talking about? Why are people like this? I don't get it. Liar. Liar for what? Oh, man, I gotta go Toby. Come on. Which Star Wars show? I mean, I've already answered this several times, but I'll say it again, Ahsoka. I mean, come on. I fucking love Ahsoka. Toby. Toby. Taskmaster is, he's too big of a villain to not appear again. He has to. Sebastian Stan is Luke Skywalker. I really hope he appears in the final episode. Well, there are a lot of rumors that he's going to be in he's going to be Luke Skywalker because apparently, I don't know. Apparently, Mark Hamill is not going to be playing a CGI'd Luke younger. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Imagine all these Spider-Men, Venom, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, Doctor Strange, Daredevil all team up. That's true. I feel like Marvel has too much content coming along with movies. I feel like Star Wars have so much more to do. Well, it all depends on your perspective. It depends on when they're released. Depends on how it all ties in. Kevin Feige has a plan. Let Kevin Feige do what he's doing. I feel like Marvel moving way too quick with Black Panther 2. They should have pushed it back. I agree. They probably should push it back. I agree. Just getting in. What's your feelings on Obi-Wan series? Can't wait to see it. Thank you for stopping by, but I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see what they do with it because there's so many things they're going to hopefully do with it. It's limited series, so whatever they do, they got to do it with that first season. A lot of rumors on Twitter about Kyle Kestis returning. Yeah, I heard that. I mean, if they can get Cameron Monaghan to come back as Kyle Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order, go for it. By the way, I finally beat Jedi Fallen Order this past weekend. I finally beat it. Finally beat the whole campaign. Had the game a year ago because the fiance bought it for me Christmas a year ago, and I finally beat it. No, I want all three Spider-Man to dance. Like in Spider-Man 3, I want all three of them to dance together. They should do that. They should just do it. They should literally just get Toby, Andrew, and Tom to dance like Toby did in Spider-Man 3. They should do it, and that should be the whole film. Just fuck us, because we don't deserve shit. They should do that for 2.5 hours. Toby reprising his role of that emo Peter, have Andrew be emo Peter, and have Tom be emo Peter, and they're all dancing. And the cameos of Alfred Molina, all that kind of stuff, they're going to come in and do little cameo dances, but it's all 2.5 hours of them just dancing like that. That's what we should get. That's what we should deserve. Trust in Kevin Feige. Do you think we're going to get more important news by the end of the year? More trailer appearances? Maybe. I finally beat Jedi Fallen Order. Finally beat it. I'm not against the idea of A-Force, but just saying that the writing for a film focused on them would be challenging with the whole feminist message. I think you're wrong, but okay. I think they can definitely do it. Best Spider-Man movie of all time. Exactly. Exactly. I didn't even beat Jedi Fallen Order, and I also had this game for 1 year, but I knew that what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. A lot of cool stuff in it. I'm guessing you guys can hear that. She just loves to play with her fucking bullshit toys. Do you watch anime? I'm curious. I do not watch a lot of anime. I do watch. I've seen some over the years, but I don't watch a lot of it. What is this rumor about Marvel wants Jaden Smith to play Miles Morales? I think I've heard of that, but I don't believe it's true. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. I really like the storyline of it too. But I think it's been pretty much confirmed. Not really, but it's pretty much, without confirming it, it's confirmed that that we're gonna get Jedi Fallen Order too. I mean, they might call it something else, but yeah. I think that what the A-Force guy means is he's confirmed the film will remain neutral in terms of political undertones. Well, that may be true, but who cares? It's a fucking movie. Who cares? It's not. If a movie changes your political opinion, there's something wrong. That's all I'm saying. Like if you have views, and a movie changes your views, that means your views weren't really solidified in your mind. That's the way I view it. No. I like cats, but not. I mean, I'd no pets personally. Whatever. Hey, honey, what? They're figuring out I'm not a dog person.
That you're a dog person?
They're figuring out I'm not a dog person.
Anybody that meets you for a second with a dog in the house, no,
they would know. Yeah. Well, because like I'll point like it's like I'm guessing you guys can hear her playing with her fucking toy and like so you're not a dog person. Like no. I heard Maiden Slave is showing us from everything. I heard that too, Logan. And that's not Logan that plays Barrett in the movies. That's another Logan. How do you feel about AMC Theaters going under? It sucks ass. It really does. It really does. I like the story of Fallen Order, but the whole game sets up looking for something only to do something else. I hear you. Fucking so you like cats. I think Carl Urban's too old. I think people don't believe, but I still have faith. Do you think DC is waiting for Eternals to come out? They will show the new gods. I don't know about that. Oh, I could do that. I don't want to show her. Keep fucking see, she'll play for a little bit, then she'll just fall asleep for like a couple hours. So let her play it out, and then she'll go to sleep. Can you actually see Tom Hardy Venom appear in Spider-Man 3? No. It just runs out. Well, no, I can't see it. I mean, it's the multiverse. Who the fuck knows? Charlie Cox Daredevil or John Bernthal's Punisher? Charlie Cox. How many toys were in the kitchen?
2.
Jesus. Is all the stuff in the oven now?
Yep.
Chainsaw looks so disgusted, I swear. I'm not disgusted. She just loves playing with her toys. But the beauty is she plays with her toys for like 10 minutes and then she passes out for like 2 hours. So I'm all for it. Get it out of your system now. Here's the beauty. The last couple episodes I've recorded from here on this couch for The Mandalorian, she's been in my chair, sleeping the whole time while I record. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you for being quiet while I record Mandalorian in the mornings.
She likes Jordan.
She likes me, but I tolerate. I'll be the first to put her in her house. I put her in her house last night when she peed just a little bit, waiting for her to go outside to go pee. And she's like, do what you want. I'm like, all right, put her in the house.
Good dad.
Yeah, that's what I have to deal with.
I know, he's scary.
Come back over there to mom. Regarding Cameron Monaghan, honestly wouldn't mind to have him play the Joker in flashbacks about one. It wouldn't happen though, they were cool.
No.
I did not finish Doom Patrol. Probably never will. Ben Affleck's Daredevil or Thomas Jane's Punisher? Ben Affleck's no, not Ben Affleck. I was reading Ben Affleck's Batman. Thomas Jane's Punisher. I love my dog, but they're annoying. I love my dogs, but they're annoying. Well, now you know. Oh yeah, Panther King says this is what Lucy says. Lucy says, "Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts," and waves. She wouldn't do that, but thank you. Is there a possibility that Disney makes a Mandalorian? Oh, they're currently, I think they're going to start shooting it soon anyway, so it's coming. So cute she is. There are rumors that Daredevil would appear in Spider-Man 3. Is that true? Who knows? We'll see. I think you should play Spider-Gwen in the Spider-Man. Oh, the girl that plays Sabrina in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina should play Spider-Gwen. Maybe. Apparently, I also looked up this too. So you remember I showed you that clip of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina where the original aunties? Apparently, that's just not like a little clip. Like apparently they're in the show now. Like there's multiple costumes. Like the aunties are on the show now. They posted multiple pictures of them like together, and there's a lot of different wardrobe changes, which means they're in the show. I bet there's some sort of time thing that has both of aunties living in that house or something.
I'm gonna like that.
That's gonna be awesome because they're completely different.
I used to love watching the original on when it was ABC Family, like after school. Loved it.
Why are they gonna have the original Sabrina in there?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Just a look.
If she is, I hope so
bit.
because they're hiding it. If she is, if not, they're just like fuck it. Watch the final one on Netflix. I hope HBO Max something picks it up. Which MCU? Thank you, Scott, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you. Which MCU show are you most excited for? Do you think Diggle's appearances are part of the big crossover? Or are you excited to see him and Kara, Clark, Ryan, and Sarah in Legends? So MCU show I'm excited for. In terms of the new ones that were announced, Secret Invasion. In terms of the ones we know they're upcoming, Falcon Winter Soldier. Do you think Diggle's appearance? Yeah, I think Diggle is definitely his appearance as part of the crossover. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see him interact with everybody in terms of like showcasing, hey everybody, I'm Diggle, I'm back, I'm a Green Lantern. Which they have to do it because this is after the events of Arrow, so they have to talk about it. I'm sick of people saying that the Flash and Spider-Man movie is a fan service. It's not like it's part of the story. It's multiverse. Multiverse, man. You can do whatever you want. Owen Wilson looks so different. He does look so different than Loki. He does. I don't know. Are you getting Cyberpunk 2077? Nope. No. I have no cares of that game, and now I definitely don't after what's happening with it. What Disney Plus, Marvel, or Star Wars show do you want to see? For me, I'd like to see America Chavez show and a show. Oh, like what kind of show I'd like to see? I'd like to see an official Master Kythe show for Disney Plus.
Hey.
Could I do that, honey? Could I do an official Master Kythe Star Wars show for Disney Plus? That might be good. They make me canon. If you could call Lucasfilm, get a hold of them, say, guys, watch this series of fan films. You guys should make Master Kythe, Master Celia, Lord Pralix, Star Saw, Barrett. They all need to be canon in the Star Wars universe, and then we'll do that. But in all seriousness, for Star Wars, probably Bo-Katan, unless one of the shows they announced, if the Rangers of the New Republic is a part of, I don't know, maybe Bo-Katan's gonna be in the Ahsoka show, Bo-Katan show. I would like a young Palpatine show with like Plagueis. Could we get that? Because I want some confirmed canon Plagueis. Because the Darth Plagueis novel is not canon; it's Legends. So I want to see a canonized Plagueis personally. So yeah, and for Marvel, I don't know. It's hard for me to think. America Chavez is a good idea, though. I think she might. Was there ever confirmed She-Hulk? That was rumored. Apparently, people are saying that wasn't Black Widow. They're saying it's female Loki. Why would HBO Max pick up the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? It's not DC shit. Well, HBO Max is not just DC. HBO Max is HBO, Warner Brothers, and the thing is too, Riverdale. People, we stopped watching Riverdale. Riverdale is a Warner Brothers property that's on the CW. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is a Warner Brothers property. So just because it's not DC doesn't mean HBO Max can't air it. That's ridiculous to say HBO Max is just for DC content. It's not. And I'm telling you this right now. If HBO Max picked up Chilling Adventures of Sabrina for a part 5, hell yeah, I'm going to watch it. Yeah, it should continue because they had no plans to cancel the show after 4 parts. That wasn't the deal at all. Let's see. Star Wars, a chainsaw story. I agree. I reacted to the Vader fan film. A show revolving around Master Kite, the Ghost, and Lucy is confirmed for Disney Plus.
Lucy?
Oh boy. I like how no. She threw a toy at me. I like how you had Master Kite. So I played my Star Wars character, the Ghost, where she's, hiding, and Lucy. Wait, how do you spell her name?
Lucy.
Lucie?
Y.
The Y, okay.
Lucy.
Okay, because they put Lucy, Lucy, but say they've spelled it wrong, that means we have to go find somebody else named Lucy to play the Lucy part. Nope. Get away from me. I'm gonna end you. I'm not dealing with this today. Leave me alone. No. I have to deal with this stinking dog leaving toys in the fucking kitchen. I'm sick of it. I walk into the goddamn kitchen. There's like 4 toys in there. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I get so annoyed. And she knows I get annoyed. I get so fucking angry. I'm like, get this crap out of here.
From the eye doctor today?
Yeah, I came home to the eye doctor.
One of the first things he does gets all the toys out of the kitchen.
All the toys out of the kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. This is my kitchen, not your place for toys.
He doesn't even cook in the kitchen. I cook in it, so it's technically my kitchen.
I cook sometimes.
It's technically my kitchen. So
it is technically your kitchen.
Let the toys be in there.
No, it's not. That is not a place for toys.
Is it not?
No, it's not. Do you think Secret Invasion will have connection with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Possibly.
Hey.
Let's see here.
Can you not find your bear?
The lady could be Enchantress. Could be.
Oh, it's up there.
Thank you, Connor, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Connor. Which MCU film are you looking forward to more? Doctor Strange 2 or Thor 4? Doctor Strange 2, personally, because of the multiverse of madness. There's so much cool stuff they can do with that. So much cool stuff. Outside again. This dog loves going outside.
She's just been standing out
Just
there.
every single time. Oh, she just stands there. Does she pee at all, or does she just stand there and look?
She's up there once, and then she just looks around.
Just stares into darkness, staring into the abyss, because the abyss is going to stare back at you. Piece of shit. Anyways,
Excuse me.
not you, her.
I don't care.
Okay, you then. That's what I want to Star Wars show, the Knights of the Old Republic. I want a Knights of the Old Republic. Please, I want this. Exactly, Bizarre. Age of Magnus DC, Game of Thrones. Huh? Well, then again, Game of Thrones kind of shit the bed at the end, but here's my point. Scott with another $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you much, Scott. Thank you so much, Scott. Will Secret Invasion be an Avengers level event? Well, it's going to be a show, but I'm guessing it's going to lead into an Avengers level event. Yes, I do believe so. But interesting how they're doing a show first. Do you think it will eventually see Stargirl cross over the other Arrowverse heroes? Yes, I believe so, because it's too heavily. There's too much goodness that they can do with that. So I do believe that we are going to see Stargirl crossover. I think it's going to be Flash, because they had early talks with Flash back during season 1 filming. So I feel like it's going to happen now. Yeah. Chainsaw Reacts. Reportedly, everyone keeps saying that. I'm reportedly popping up in Spider-Man 3. Do you know that I think Zack Snyder's 3-hour or 4-hour cut of Justice League is going to be R-rated? I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? It will get better. Oh my God, my heart just melted. It's like you're dealing with a child. It will get better, Chainsaw.
We've only had it for 2 weeks.
2 weeks too long.
I've had you for 2 years too long. Here's the door.
Wow.
Don't be rude.
What? I'm just being honest. I'd be honest even. Dogs have rights. # dogs have rights. Do they? I don't know.
You're just being a hater.
Ugh. Is Tom Cruise is not Iron Man. Let's talk about the rumor of him Multiverse of Madness. Why didn't Disney announce the Boba Fett TV show that's currently filming? I don't know. Well, apparently, no, it's separate from Mandalorian season 3. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that Lucy hates you so much. Well, the last time, see, I like sometimes I like to taunt Lucy. I like to just stare at her, and she'll start freaking out and barking like crazy, like I'm going to attack her. The last time this happened, I wasn't even making noise or trying to be mean. I was just standing in the doorway leading into the back room. She just peed on the fucking floor because she was like freaking out, and then she screamed, "Stop it!" And then she just squatted. And
I didn't scream.
No, you yelled. It was loud.
Okay,
And she
it was louder.
then she squatted and just let it all out.
So God.
So she went in her crib for an hour.
I'm tired of you. See, you get on her. You don't like when she barks in the house, but you make her bark in the house.
I like to rile her up because then she'll go to sleep longer.
Oh my God.
I don't have to deal with her later.
Come here.
Do you think we'll ever see Cisco meet Luke Fox? Oh yeah, I think so.
No.
Billy the Kid Lawrence. 2 years too long. Damn. It's getting deep in here. Put Lucy in the reaction. Just have her sit in a chair and stare at it. No.
She's been in 2 reactions.
She's been in 2 reaction videos. She was in Stargirl and she was in Cobra Kai. The Stargirl finale in Cobra Kai. But during the review portion of Stargirl, she kept messing with her fucking toys, so we had to stop that real quick. Yeah, chew on that fucking ball.
That was just a few days after we got it. That was the day after we got her.
I'm surprised we actually got that filmed. One dog is rough imagined too. Like, shoot me now.
We'll get another dog when we get a bigger house.
Ugh, yeah, you're dealing with all of it. Now, I'm chainsaw dealing with the baby. Now, see, I have said this.
Oh my gosh.
No, we talked about this. It will be very different for me. I will be annoying, but it's my blood. It's my kid. This is not my child. This is a dog.
See, my thoughts, if he can't handle a dog, how is he going to handle a kid?
It's my kid.
He like freaks out when she pees on the floor. What's he going to do when a kid shits up its bag?
Well, let the kid shit in the back. That's a normal part of life. I grew up with no pets. And when there was a dog in the house, when I was younger, I didn't deal with the dog. Hi. Yeah, turn your butt and go back to mom. Let her fall like last fucking time. She just falls into the cracks. She'll only fall. Like, there's a little opening of space between the chair and the couch, and she'll just fall through it like a dingus. She doesn't want to be near me. That's fine. Wow. Dogs, do you have rights, Chainsaw? How has she not broken up with you yet? Yeah, how come you haven't broken up with me yet? You thinking about it? Have you already started the process? Give me the ring back then if you're going to break up with me. Give me that ring back.
No.
Oh, you're keeping the ring?
Keeping the ring.
Souvenir. I'm keeping the ring.
That's all the suffering I had to go through.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
I love you.
I love you too. God damn. Ugh.
Forever.
It's been 2 years already since Olive Garden in the mall. It's been a long time. It has been. What source do you tend to go to for comic book info? We all know Geeks and Gamers is the go-to channel. I don't know, but
it's only been 2 years since I've moved in here. It's been plenty longer since we've met.
Yeah,
because it was June of 2017 when we met in person.
But we met Billy in 2018 at the mall in Olive Garden. But yeah, I mean, she moved here in August of 2018.
So we met him before I moved in here.
Yeah, because we were in Indiana for a couple days.
Because then you went back to my mom's to visit with her for a little bit, and then you had to fly back out.
Yeah, good stuff. Do you think Moon Knight show will be rated R? No. If it's on Disney Plus, no. Do you think the mystery character on Legends is just Diggle's Green Lantern? I guess.
Come here, Luce.
Do you remember The Fly? Exactly, The Fly. Exactly. Have you seen the first 2 episodes of Attack on Titan season 4? Nope. If Lucy was pregnant with puppies, Chainsaw would run. Well, the good thing is she cannot get pregnant.
She was spayed just a few days before we got her.
She was spayed before we got her. And I definitely... Well, here's the thing. I had a mandate of it's got to be... Can't be a puppy. Crate trained. House trained.
All 3 of those went out the window when I saw Lucy.
4-month-old little shit here. Okay, here's one positive. Here's one positive. Well, actually 2. 1, she sleeps all the fucking time, which is amazing because I love it. 2, she has not shit in the house. You fucking piece of crap. You just pulled on the
Lucy.
She pulled on a goddamn camera.
Can you get it to come back on?
It's back on. Hold on a second. It's not coming back on. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me?
She barely touched it.
It doesn't matter. She touched it.
It lit up for a second. It's okay.
Should I get the camera to work?
Maybe you need a different camera.
Maybe I do.
Ouch. Ouch.
No, you don't love Lucy. No, you don't.
Lucy's adorable.
I can't get the fucking camera to work. Hold on a second. Okay. It's not allowing me to fucking connect this anymore.
There's like flashes on the thing?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to.
The other side.
I'm trying to get it to work, guys. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I don't know why it's not allowing me doing this. I'm trying to figure this out.
Lucy.
It won't let me fucking click my camera. It won't let me do it now. Audio. I don't know what to do, guys. It won't allow me to bring my camera back. It won't allow me to bring my camera back at all.
She didn't even hardly touch the cord.
Am I back now? Can you guys see me? Are we still here? Hello, are we still going? I need to know, are we still going?
It's okay.
Hello, are we still going? You're back. If people are saying I'm back, when I can't see it on this end. I see it on the YouTube end.
What do you mean you can't see it on your end?
Well, on this end, on the StreamYard, it's not saying it, but people are saying on this end, I am seeing. It worked, it worked, it worked. Okay. So you see why I'm not the fan.
She hardly touched the cord.
But she still touched it. I should have plugged it over here, but still.
Your cord always had problems for a while, so it's not her fault. You just bumped your cord and it's out. You just need a new camera. It wasn't her fault.
Ah, see this, Lucy. He's giving me positives. This is unheard of. Takes camera.
She's a good dog.
Not a dog person. Anyways, Lucy, destroyer of cameras. Poor Lucy. She just wants to have some fun with you. Yeah, she can have fun with her.
She just wants his attention. She really likes him.
Well, every time I give her attention, she tries to bite my hand. I'm like, no. And that's trying to play, but I don't want to play like that. Get away. Which villains do you think from previous seasons from The Flash are coming back this season? All of them. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with that crap. I'm just kind of staying away. I got other stuff to worry about right now. So, yeah, chew out the fuzzy on your ball there, you dingus. Eat them fuzzies. Poop out them fuzzies. If the dog ever disappears, you know who did it. Exactly.
I'm quite aware.
The dog would not disappear.
I mean, he did let her out of the house the other day, and she took off.
That was
from him.
not... because literally, I was trying to get her out the door because I thought she was going to pee. So I opened the door and I went to go grab her collar to put the leash on, and she started running. She's never ran out the door when it opens. She always walks out slowly. She's never ran out the door. So it's the first time she ever done it. And then luckily she came out and then she ran right to her and then put the leash on her. It wasn't intentional.
It gave me a heart attack as soon as...
Wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. Because I know I will be murdered if something ever happens to this dog, which is ridiculous.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
So, do you think the HBO Max plans will lead into the Batman and the Flash movie going to HBO Max theaters? I don't know. Maybe. Whoever knows. The ghost will kill you if you make that dog disappear. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Unless she disappears on her own. You never know.
Yeah, she's going to disappear on her own.
You don't know that.
When I'm at work.
Look, Lucy talks about all the time about her taking over the government.
Oh, I bet she does.
She does. I hear her all the time. Ruffity rough, rough, rough. I'm like, oh, I hear you. See? All the time. So when you get another dog, never anybody noticed the Quantum Leap vibe with Lucas? Yeah. Yeah. Chainsaw, are you excited for Young Justice Season 4? I have a feeling the character like Violet, aka Halo and Terra, will go down darker paths. Yes, I agree. I can see it happening. More of Terra than Halo. Did you watch the rest of Harley Quinn? Nope, I did not. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
The Grinch. The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be online for a couple more minutes, and then we'll be wrapping it up. So ask your questions. I don't want to watch all of my favorite DC movies on HBO Max. I love the theater experience. I hope this is really a one-year plan. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it might be even reversed before then. Who knows? Who knows? Home Alone 2 Lost. We watched Home Alone 2 Lost in New York a little while ago. We did see that movie.
About a week or two ago?
Yeah. Dr. Raccoon named Rocket. I have a feeling we may see a Young Justice version of House of M with Violet since season 3 hinted the Violet's emotions filled her powers. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, I feel like, well, obviously with the Legion coming into the mix too, which is really interesting. There's a lot of possibilities. I mean, all of the new characters they introduce, I feel like there's a lot of things they could do with them. We'll see. You should adopt a bat and name it Bruce. I agree. Will we still have to pay to watch on HBO Max, or will it be part of the streaming service deal? What do you mean? For the same day and date?
Your nail scratched me.
See, she scratches you. She's not all good. Is that skin popping off your leg there?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! And you defend her. She fucking tore your leg up.
It's because I got my pant leg pulled up.
It doesn't matter. She still hurt you.
It's okay.
Rip.
I still love her.
Rip.
I still love her.
Rip. She's murdering my fiance over here, and she's like, whatever.
I mean, that's a good way to go.
Is it?
Death by dog.
We're not married yet. Can we get married first before you die?
What, so you get all the wedding gifts?
Yeah?
That's rude.
I don't care about that shit. I just want to fucking marry you. I want to be married to you, damn it. I love you.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah, you hush your mouth. You ain't involved in this crap.
You be in a wedding. You be a good photographer.
No, she ain't. Too much. What the fuck is your problem? You had too much goddamn energy. Yeah, chew her hair, eat her hair up. That's what I do. I eat her hair too.
Get over here.
Jesus Christ. I think watching movies through streaming will be the new norm. I think it will be too. I agree.
I love it.
Watching new movies. Watching new movies.
Yeah.
That's just too playful. It's possible that WandaVision actually adapting the House of M storyline. I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see. Oh no, she barks. You should have heard her earlier. She was losing her fucking mind. Then she peed.
He riles her up. It's the only reason she barks.
No, I rile her up because I'm trying to get the energy out so she can go to sleep. I like how she just goes away.
I know.
Helps me a lot.
Like
if I just sit still, she doesn't know I'm even here.
Stop.
Adopt a parrot. Yeah, I should do that. Do you think they will finally bring Eddie Thawne back as Cobalt Blue? You mean as Cobalt Blue? Oh, Eddie Thawne. I was thinking for some reason, like Earbart Thawne. Eddie Thawne is Earbart? Yeah, they should. Do you like the new Superman suit? Oh, yes. I mean, I made a video about it. It was freaking awesome. Really like the suit a lot. Can't wait to see more. Have you ever watched Elf? Oh, yeah, I watched Elf. Oh, yeah. It's classic. It's a classic movie, right? It's classic. You have to see it. We have to watch Elf at least once. Is it almost done?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I hate Elf. I will not watch Elf with you.
You hate Elf? You seriously hate Elf?
I cannot stand that movie. It's
wow,
terrible.
I didn't know this. Maybe I did. Adopt a snake? I will. Call it Solid
Bullshit.
Snake. What? They're just giving me options of other pets that may be more suitable for my needs. Which are going to, for me, no pets. That's what I need. That's me personally. If you're going to recommend me. Now, someone did recommend a turtle. That's not bad. Turtle's not bad at all. Turtle can't do shit.
Just get you a fish.
She's trying to bite your face. She just tried to bite your face, and you're like, fuck it, right?
My glasses. She's in a playful mood here.
I don't want to deal with her. You don't want me to yell what I usually yell at her to rile her up. I'm good. I'll leave her alone. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what she wanted.
Are you the alpha of Lucy? You're the boss. That's why she runs away from you. I think she's ultimately scared of me. She knows I'm not going to hurt her, but I think she just knows I like to rile her up, or she just gets away. She just then again, she like runs away. Like if you're walking towards a direction she's in the middle of, she'll try to get out away from you. I don't know. Adopt a penguin. I agree.
That'd be cute.
Oh my god, no. Get it. I see. I read that wrong. I thought you said get a female cat and call her Felicity. No.
You get a rooster.
Would I prefer a cat or a porg? A porg!
Fuck no.
Yes, get a porg. What?
Is that what sound they make?
Something like that.
That's what sound that ugly creature makes?
Adopt a raptor. Yes, we need to adopt a raptor, honey. A raptor. A velociraptor. Fuck yeah.
A T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex. Fuck yeah. Guard dog, the best guard dog. It's fucking T-Rex. Wow. Guard the whole goddamn house. No issues. There's a bear coming through. Bigfoot. Ain't no worries. Turkeys fighting over there. He'll eat all the turkeys.
You just have to look at the turkeys and they'll leave.
Will we have to pay to watch new upcoming DC films on HBO Max, or will it be free? If you're talking about the 2021 plan, that they're that same day and date, they're saying it's going to free, no extra charge. So we're going to, I think, Christmas morning, we're going to watch Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. I'm okay with doing that before we even open gifts.
Hell yeah.
Get some cocoa.
Gifts. Who cares? Wonder Woman 84 time, which everyone who's been talking about it, who's seen it, said it's amazing.
We'll get some cocoa.
Yeah. Scott, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. How would you rank Arrowverse jail members by faves? That's hard to do, but I mean, Flash is up there. I think Flash might be number 1. Supergirl probably number 2. Superman number 3. Superman might go higher if his show is really good. Supergirl would be lower, but she's had some good seasons. But that last season was.
If this next season isn't good,
it's the last season. They got to end strong. They got to.
I mean, if I'm not liking the first couple episodes, I'll just forget about it. Stop. It's my drink.
I haven't seen Soul. Have you seen the New Mutants? No, I have not. Adopt a ghost. I should do that.
You already have one.
I know, and I think I should get a newer one, a newer model.
Oh shit!
Upgrade. Planning on watching Wonder Woman 84 in theaters and Soul on Christmas. There you go. Don't adopt a snake. What if it eats the dog? Maybe that was the whole point. You just ruined the fucking plan.
Shut your mouth. I'll chop your
Daniel, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, Daniel. Adopt the rat from Ratatouille. Hell yeah, cooking some good shit.
Thank God, I won't have to cook.
Some good pasta. Adopt chainsaw. I've already adopted a chainsaw.
I didn't want another one.
Oh, shut up. You love me.
It's debatable some days.
It's difficult some days. Is that what you said? It's
debatable some days.
Debatable. That's even worse. Debatable some days, you little shit.
I love you. All the time.
Adopt the hyena from Lion King.
Can we?
Could. We tried to.
I want to adopt
Zazu. We could do that. Yeah.
Or Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, it's a package deal. You can't just do one or the other. It's going to be both.
Either Zazu or, if you want 2 animals, we'll get Timon and Pumbaa. What are you doing? Psychopath.
Exactly. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. As much as I love cinemas, I prefer saving. I prefer saving my money too. Exactly. I prefer saving my money. We should adopt Gracie.
Shut
What? Someone said it.
Did you say cinema?
They love going to the movies, but they prefer saving their money.
The main reason I like going to the movies is for that movie theater popcorn.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I like going to the movie theater.
Movie theater popcorn.
If
they can make real movie theater popcorn, you just pop in a bag.
That'd be amazing.
Then your life would be set.
Like the
extra butter,
yeah. Extra butter.
It's hard to do.
It's not the same. It does not taste the same.
They can start my the Big Bang Theory shelter.
Moose.
Buy a moose. We'll buy a moose.
Let's get a cow.
Yes. How long do you think the Arrowverse will last? Till the end of time.
Get a house cow.
Law the Ghost makes my day. You both help my anxiety and depression. Well, thank you so much, Common TV. Yeah, we like to play fight all the time. We actually do fight though. We actually do have actual fights. Did we fight yesterday? No, Friday into Saturday. No, Saturday into Sunday.
Yeah.
We actually had a fight.
But it's all good now.
Is it? Or is it still boiling up? Oh no, she's whining.
Stop it.
She doesn't need a baby chainsaws the baby in the relationship. Now that's rough. That is rough.
I can only handle one child.
God damn. No, look, I'm a kid at heart, and she knew that day one. She pretty much knew that right away. I was a kid at heart, and that is not going to change. So get over that crap. Get over that crap. Heard of the Naomi show? I heard about that. Yes. Oh, Panther King. Oh, Panther King. Oh, freaking! You guys had the same fucking thought within a minute. Adopt a James. Adopt a universe. That YouTuber. The same fucking thought. That's perfect. Relationships that argue have no secrets, so see yourself lucky, my friend. Well, thank you, Panther King. Adopt an Empire. Adopt a PS5. Yes. Yeah, we haven't fought that much.
We don't fight much.
We don't fight much. No.
And it doesn't last long when we do fight. We easily and quickly get over it.
We made up our fight last night, or fight into Sunday. We made it up, I think, in a big way. You know, it's all about because for a little bit, whenever we fought, we would not talk to each other.
Someone definitely would not talk.
So learn to talk. You know.
Where are you going?
No, you do not. My friend is hating on the High Republic era, saying High Republic is not Old Republic. Who cares? It's different. You and the Ghost need a therapy for fighting. No, we don't. We need a therapy for fighting.
What?
She's acting like you're gone or something.
Come here.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. This went a lot longer than I expected, but thank you guys for stopping by. About time for us to start eating din. So we will talk to you guys soon, and I hope everybody has a great Monday. And I guess Mondays are always fantastic. Talk to you guys soon, everybody. Peace